welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribe-Lite, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night livestream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Reject PPC and the One-Ton Hammer, the group rotates hosts known as Zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One-Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Reject.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart Inquisitor.
Sanguine.
Skep, Tock.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy. And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo Monday Night Mayhem. I'm your host, Admiral Veggie Clan the First, and with me is my good pal TerrySalt. How you doing, Terry?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Sorry for the hiccup in the delay of the show, but you know, shit happens. So
just send everyone a pound of flesh and all will be forgiven.
well, don't worry. I showed you my bison dollar, so that'll have everything covered. And don't worry, Synced, I got you covered too, man. It's a hefty sum. I will put it to good use. So did you pick up any new video games? Oh, actually, before we start, Terry, has the world ended yet? Since you're living in the world of tomorrow.
You have another, what is it, 17 hours?
Ah, good. 17 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Use it to your advantage. But yeah, did you pick up any new games this weekend?
I didn't buy it recently, but I started playing Fight of Gods, which is not a great game, but I love the concept behind it so much that I'm just playing it anyway.
What's it called?
Fight of Gods. So it's basically all these religious figures.
Oh, I
in a
think.
fighting game. So you can have like Jesus and Moses and.
Doesn't Jesus have like wooden things on his arms?
Yes.
Like he has pieces of the cross. I think I've seen some.
Since you're saying my volume is too low, I don't know if you can fix that at your end.
Let me see. Alright, try that.
Alright. So yes, he does, like, his entrance animation is he rises up on the cross and then he brings his arms together, snapping the ends off the cross. And then the whole fight, he's just got these two slabs of wood still strapped to his wrist.
Oh, man.
Which is hilarious. But you've also got, like, Zeus and Athena and Odin and Buddha. It's like all these sort of different religions are represented, and yeah, no, it's a lot better than I expected it to be, because the same guy who made this made Fight of Animals, and so in Fight of Animals, you've basically got light attack, heavy attack, special move, super move, and I don't like that. So in Fight of Gods, you actually have to do the motions. Like, you need the quarter circles and the dragon punches to actually do the special moves. And I like that a lot more.
That's cool. I'm assuming you're playing this on Steam?
Yes.
Not bad. I might have to take a look into it.
Yeah,
I swear
I'm
I've seen images of it. Like I said, I vaguely remember the image of Jesus on me. Um, but damn, yeah.
I've only used 3 of the characters, and I forget the name of one of them. So I've played as Jesus, I've played as Zeus, and there was some Chinese god. I
Isn't there
played as
Moses
him,
in
but I
it?
don't remember what his name was.
Isn't Moses in it?
Moses is in there too, but I haven't played as him yet.
That's fucking awesome.
I was hoping I'd like really enjoy playing as Jesus because the phrase "I'm a Jesus main" just sounds so funny to me.
Hey man, you and JC, right?
Yeah.
I just like because it reminds me of when the Hulk uses the fucking car as boxing gloves. It's so fucking crazy. uh, shit.
Yeah, I do remember in I think it was the first Soul Edge game before they renamed it to Soul Calibur. In the Weapon Master mode, Rock could actually pick up one of the pillars of the Colosseum and use that as his weapon, and I thought that was amazing.
That's cool. Hey, I wonder if
Like
that's on.
in the story mode, yeah. He fights in the Colosseum, and after he wins, he's just like, yeah, I'll take this. He just grabs a pillar from the Colosseum, and then that's his weapon going forward.
I wonder if that's in Fightcade.
I can have a look. I don't think it is. I think it's only Soul Calibur.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with Soul Calibur. I love
No.
me a good bout of Soul Calibur. I completely forgot that there was practice mode on there, so I was just sitting there the other day just fucking spending way too much time just going through the characters.
It's not on there. I just did a search, and there's no Soul Blade or Soul Edge, so neither name that it went by. So yeah, Soul Calibur is the only one that's on there.
The only one. Man. Hey, what do you, because I know, actually, we should probably, make that statement real quick. We're going to be playing some fighting games the second half of the show. And we picked out 3 good ones. Well, 2 good ones, and then we got to finish some Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I've been playing ridiculous amounts of time with that game. It is so fun to play.
That being the case, I think the odds are against me because I played it with you last week and I haven't touched it since.
Oh no. I don't know what
So
it is
I
about
think
it.
it's going to be a little one-sided, but that's okay.
I'll try and resist going full Jackie Chan mode.
No. You kick my ass. It doesn't. It's not fun if I know you're not trying. You mop the floor with me. I insist.
Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll play that, and what do we? Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Mhm.
And then was it Street Fighter X-Men?
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
X-Men, yeah. So we'll have those games lined up. But speaking of which, what do you think about side-scrolling beat 'em ups?
About which one?
Side-scrolling beat 'em ups.
They're okay. I mean, I don't play them well. I treat them like button mashers.
No, I mean,
So
kinda
like,
are.
there's people who are like legit good at them, but I am not one of those people. I will just mash on the attack button until the enemy stops moving, or until I die and have to put more money in the machine / continue the game.
Well, because I think I saw some of those types of arcade games in Fightcade. I think there were Simpsons and
Oh yeah, no, Fightcade's not just fighting games. It's got everything.
yeah, well, yeah, I've seen they had some puzzle games. Didn't we play?
Yeah. It's got every game from every system, not counting the Nintendo 64, but everything else from like the Atari through to the Dreamcast. Everything else.
Oh yeah, we did play Eternal Champions. And Eternal Champions. um. Oh yeah, and sorry we didn't get a chance to play this weekend, man. I caught your message this
That's
morning.
alright. No, no, no. I was late in replying to you, and then I just figured that you went to quizzes, you didn't have a chance to check your phone. It's no big deal.
Yeah, pretty much. I set up my laptop there, and then I was watching because Quiz and his roommate were playing a round of Warhammer.
Okay.
Was it? Yeah, Warhammer. They're gonna fucking kill me because I probably said the wrong thing.
Mhm.
Quiz is probably listening. I was like, motherfucker, Space Marines or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is yeah, it was a pretty intense bout. Um, but yeah, no, I ended up just playing a lot of Soul Calibur and fucking Jackie
Fair
Chan.
enough. Soul Calibur is probably my favorite of the 3D fighting games, which is a shame because I don't think they're ever going to make another one.
So what do you think about like Tekken?
Tekken is Soul Calibur without weapons, which makes it automatically less cool.
I really don't like the way it moves. You know, I know a lot of people like the way it just feels weird. Um,
I'm not super huge on Tekken. Like I'll play it. Like I'm pretty sure I've played all of them briefly, but Soul Calibur was always more interesting to me because of the weapons.
mhm. Yeah. I like
And Geralt. They put Geralt from The Witcher as a guest character, and it's like, you know what? Normally I hate guest characters. This one kind of makes sense.
he was in what, 4?
Geralt was in 6.
Oh, 6? Oh, okay. I'm first.
I think 4 was the one that had the Star Wars characters in it.
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot
Yeah,
they
no,
put those guys in.
those were terrible guest characters.
Oh man.
Star Wars and Soul Calibur do not mix together at all. That makes no sense.
Well, yeah, because it was what, Darth Vader and Yoda, and I
And
think
Starkiller as
Starkiller,
well.
yeah.
No, all 3 of them were terrible guest characters that should not be in this game. Now, if there was like a different sci-fi themed fighting game, those would be perfectly appropriate guest characters, but not in Soul Calibur. It's the same way I don't think Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 has any right being in Tekken. No,
That's
what's he got
weird.
to do with Tekken?
I gotta find me a copy of this Soul Calibur with these characters, just to play
Yes.
around with it.
Because the way they did it was depending which system you bought Soul Calibur 4 on, you had access to a different guest character. So the Xbox 360 had Yoda, and the PlayStation 3, I believe it was, had Darth Vader. And so I
man.
never played as Darth Vader. I only ever played as Yoda. And Yoda was awful because he was basically Oddjob, because he was like so short.
Yeah.
He was so short that like attacks would miss, and it was just a pain in the ass playing as him or fighting as him because his hitbox was all wonky and short and wrong.
Oh
And
shit.
no.
See, that's the shitty thing then too, because I only have a PS3, and I
Yeah,
really
so you'd have access to Darth Vader.
yeah, but I want to try as Yoda. It's the same thing with
Well, I
the
think-
second one, right?
I don't know if you can still buy it, but the DLC for the other character was like $5 or $10.
Oh, okay.
So
never mind.
I could have bought Darth Vader, but I was never going to buy a Star Wars character for Soul Calibur. That was just not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm really I'd prefer to get them as one complete package. I really can't stand picking them up one at a time.
Yeah, I don't mind it as much. But no, I think one guest character that I think was perfect was Baiken from Guilty Gear in Samurai Showdown. That was brilliant. Because if you didn't know that Baiken was from Guilty Gear, you could easily believe that she was a Samurai Showdown character.
Which Samurai Showdown was that?
The most recent one. I think it's just called Samurai Showdown, but it's the remake.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've had that on my wish list on Switch for a while. I've been meaning to pick that up because that looks really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Probably not cross-platform play though, right?
No.
I see.
From memory, it only very recently got rollback netcode. So if we had tried to play online, even with cross-platform, it would have been brutal. It would have been a slideshow.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I mean, I'm not huge on SNK's games. I've never been big on any of them really, but the most recent Samurai Showdown, it was good for a little while.
See,
The final boss pissed me off so much in that game.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, very nice graphics.
Yeah. And I've always liked Samurai Showdown. I thought it was a good series.
I don't know if other games have done it, but one thing that I thought was really cool in Samurai Showdown was you've got a super move, you can use it for free. There's like no meter required, but you can only have one in the entire fight. So if you use it in like the first round, you just don't have a super for the rest of the fight.
Yep.
So when you use that super is like really important, and I thought that was kind of a cool aspect because normally super moves are just when the meter is full, you can use one. Otherwise, you can't. But this, you can start the fight with a super move if you really want to. It's just you will not have access to another one ever again.
Man, cross-platform play is. I think it's a good way to keep a lot of these games swimming.
Oh, for sure. I think if it's possible, every game should do that.
Yeah, it should strive for that. I mean, I don't know. People want to have easy mode, or button press to pass the boss mode. I say we should have cross-platform.
I think crossplay and rollback netcode are basically essential for fighting games because otherwise the pool of players is too small.
Yep. You want to keep that nice and viable.
I mean, you only have to look at Guilty Gear Accent Core. As soon as they added rollback netcode to like a 25-year-old game, it just exploded in popularity because people could finally play it online. And it's like it still not like massive, but compared to what Guilty Gear usually gets, it just absolutely exploded. The day they added rollback netcode, it's like, oh my god, we can actually play properly on the internet, and it's like let's do this.
Mm-hmm. And just to knock on wood, thankfully we haven't had too much lag issues. Considering we're fighting from
opposite sides of the world.
Yeah.
Well, fighting games are almost perfectly suited for rollback netcode because a lot of the things that you do in fighting games are very committal. Like if you hit a heavy punch, you can't do anything for like half a second. You have to wait for the entire punch to animate. And so if there's network disruption during that half second, it will probably be resolved by the time the punch finishes animating. So, like, the game will play as if nothing happened, even though there was disruption on the connection.
Yep. And hey, I mean, speaking of lag too, I was playing with a buddy of mine who lives in the other side of the world, in England, and we were playing some PS4, and no lag there either. So yeah,
Nice.
kudos to fighters. um, but yeah, no, we were playing Injustice 2, and speaking of guest characters, I completely forgot the fucking Ninja Turtles were in that,
Yes, they are.
and so I had to pick them up. I think I played one match with them though, uh, before I lost attention and got distracted elsewhere.
Dude, but one thing that we did discuss earlier, the new character reveals in Street Fighter 6. What did you think?
Yes. So Street Fighter 6 revealed what Zangief. I don't
Lily
recall.
and Cammy.
What was the second one?
Lily.
Lily.
Lily is the daughter. Well, I don't know if it's the daughter, but she's in the same tribe as T-Hawk.
I was gonna say, so did they replace T-Hawk with her? I mean, first
Yes.
off, I like that she has I don't want to call them Macaweedles because that's just kind of a generic term for
They're
work
wooden
clothes.
clubs.
Yeah,
Just
they're
wooden
clubs.
clubs.
But fucking, this is so cool.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea because she needs access to grappler normals, but it doesn't make sense for her to have the range of Zangief without like some explanation.
Yeah.
So giving her those wooden clubs explains why her range is so long for such a small girl.
I like how she summons the eagle powers in the beginning. Yeah,
I have to say her level 3 super move is like so goofy. It's like endearing. It's like where she tries to
she
do
falls on the dude.
Yeah, she tries to do like the spinning slam, but she loses her grip and they fall to the ground, and then she just lands butt first on their back.
Yeah.
Like that's funny.
What'd you think of my boy Zangief?
I mean, he looked like he normally does. I didn't see anything that was like, oh wow, this is totally new spin on Zangief. He looks like Zangief.
Ah, new spin on Zangief. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, there's like nothing that seemed different or unusual about this version of him. He's he's Zangief.
Yeah, I think I noticed one. He has like a different air grapple. If I remember correctly.
No, he had the air spinning pile driver. He had that in 5.
Oh.
Even the weird counter move, like that thing is specifically for kicks. If it's not a kick, it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
So if he goes into that pose, only kicks will trigger the counter attack. And it's like it's a terrible move. No one ever uses it in 5. But even that was like already existed. I didn't see anything in 6 that wasn't in 5.
Well, all the same, he's my one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter. And of course,
I've never been good with grapplers. I respect anyone who is, because it's such a different playstyle from every other character.
Well,
if you're good with grapplers, I can have like some respect for anyone who's able to pull that off.
I mean, I like Zangief with the grapples. And it just reminds me, like we were talking about Soul Calibur earlier. Yeah, Rock and Astaroth. They are fun to play. As soon as you lock into that kind of grapple mode, it's just I love it. But
I'm closer to a zoner than a grappler. Like I always get nervous if I'm like in my opponent's face, because like I'm just as vulnerable to getting hit as they are. As if I'm on the other side of the screen throwing fireballs or stretchy Dalsim limbs or whatever, I'm safe. I can just, you stay over there, deal with my bullshit, and I don't have to worry about what you're doing.
You're standing in the corner and just tiger.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I can stop you from getting close enough to hit me, then I win.
You know, honestly, Now I think about it, yeah, because like, well, Balrog isn't really a grappler, but he's one of those
No,
that get
no.
really close.
He's like a brawler. He's
Yeah.
sort of like rush down. He definitely has to go on the offense.
Um, but sticking with the Street Fighter 6 reveal, I guess everybody's going crazy over this new last Cammy.
Yeah. The taunt, whatever it was, where she does that very long, slow stretch, seems to have caught people's attention for some reason.
As well it should.
Yeah.
Finally, she's getting some attention. Did you see her
Yeah.
her special?
Oh, the callback to the animated movie, you mean?
Yeah.
That
That's
she
so
she does
fucking
like
awesome.
the handstand on the shoulders and then snaps the neck
Yep.
and then breaks the back. Yeah. No, I mean every single video has pointed out that that's a callback to the animated movie. Like it's like a law. If you show that move, you have to explain that it's from the animated movie. YouTube police will shut you down if you don't make that reference.
You will get a knock on your door later that evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you mentioned Cammy, but you didn't mention the video or the reference.
Mm. I mean, Cammy looked basically the same. Apparently, she can delay her her spiral moves and make them stronger. So like, you'll do like the spiral arrow, but instead of just doing it, you hold the kick button down and she'll like sort of charge up and then do a stronger one.
She can charge up her cannon
That
sparks.
might be cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I know Quiz plays as Cammy a lot. I never really got used to playing as her. She looks cool though.
Every time someone says who should the next character in Street Fighter 6 be, I always say Retsu.
I thought they already released the list, like it was leaked.
Well, the first season DLC has been released, and it's like, well, like it's been leaked. It's part of the original leak from like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like there's Akuma and Ed, and like some new character called Aki. I forget who the fourth one was, but there was four characters. That's been revealed, but I mean, they're not going to stop at one season of DLC. There's going to be plenty. So season 2, Retsu, make it happen. Retsu has not been in a Street Fighter game since the first one. It's time.
Which one is Retsu?
He is the monk in like he's got this grey kimono and he's got like these mad bushy eyebrows and like a bald head. He's basically the first person you fight if you choose to start with Japan.
See, because I was thinking of I was thinking of the other guy who I think he was in one of the alphas.
Okay.
I
You mean
remember.
Gen?
Is it Gen? He's like an old man.
Gen is the super old man.
Yeah. Wasn't he like somebody's teacher? I am so like the lore in Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, no one pays attention to the lore. But yeah, so from the first one is Birdie and Eagle have both been in games since the first one. Gen has been in games. Obviously Adon and Sagat have been in games. It's about half the cast has been in some future game, but Retsu has not. So we need to see Retsu.
We should bring back Retsu.
Absolutely. And then once we get Retsu, Operation Geki. Geki also hasn't been seen since the first game.
Well, if it worked out for Mighty and Ray in the Sonic universe, I think there's a glimmer of hope for those two characters.
I mean, it'll never happen. But what I really want is basically every character from every Street Fighter in the same game. They need to do this. So if you want, Mike versus Bison, who is the real black boxer that
Dudley.
You know. Well, there's a third one. They're the third competitor for the title.
Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum.
And Tier is saying bring back Necro. Yeah. I don't like the Street Fighter 3 characters, but absolutely.
Necro was the
bring Necro
Russian
back.
dude, right?
What's that?
He was the Russian dude, right?
Yes. Yeah.
The Dulcim light, I guess.
Yes. With electricity effects.
Dulcim and Blanca.
I don't like any of the Street Fighter 3 specific characters. I don't like Urian or Oro or Sean is like nothing.
I like Dudley. I do like
Dudley's cool. I like him as a character, but I don't want to play as him.
Oh my god, I'm horrible with the names.
I do
who's
like
the one that does the dance type fighting? The lady?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, you mean in Street Fighter 6?
Street Fighter 3.
Because I know in Street Fighter 6 the dancing lady is Manon. But in Street Fighter 3 I don't know if there's a dancing girl. Oh, Ibuki. Maybe you mean Ibuki.
Nah, Ibuki's the
ninja.
The ninja. She's alright too.
There's Makoto, but she's not a dancer. She's like a bodybuilder, if anything. She's like very, very solid and
she's the one in blue.
It's very hard and is very slow.
Yeah.
Oh, Elena. Elena is the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does that. I can't remember
the African girl with like the really long legs.
It's the fighting style she uses it has a specific name. I can't remember, but she's fun to play. Oh yeah,
I don't know the name of it. I do like that in Street Fighter 4, Elena was the most despised character because her ultra move was healing.
Really?
So, yes.
Awesome.
And for those that don't know, the way you build ultra meter is by taking damage. So, she had a move that healed her and was activated by taking damage. And so, it was friggin' impossible to kill this bitch because she just kept healing. And everyone hated her, and it was hilarious.
And we all laughed. I'm not even going to be able to pronounce that. Actually...
Capoeira, I think is what he's saying.
No, that's that giant guinea pig.
But yeah, I know Capoeira is Eddie Gordo from Tekken, and
yeah,
is it Chrissy Montero? I think they both do. Capoeira is their fighting style. I don't think Elena uses it. I think hers is something different.
But it is kind of something like that, where it's like a rhythm-based fighting.
Yeah. I
don't think DJ would be something that does that. I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot about DJ. He's in Street Fighter 6 as well.
I like his glow up in that too. They did a good job. Dude, like I said, Street Fighter 6 looks fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, no, I'm buying it day one.
Yeah.
The day it releases, I am buying that game.
Well, shit. I mean, you're gonna get it on Steam, aren't you?
Of course.
Aren't you? Shit. I'm gonna be I have to choose. I'll probably just get a PS5, to be honest. I don't think there's anything on Xbox that I want.
If you get it on PlayStation, get it on PlayStation 5. I cannot imagine PlayStation 4 being a good version of the game at all.
To be honest, because I was even thinking, because I was at GameStop the other day. My Joy-Cons finally kicked the bucket, so I went and got some replacement ones, and I was looking at the PS4 games, and I noticed that they got the newest Modern Warfare, and I'm like, maybe I'll pick it up. But I'm like, I'm fairly sure this game was designed for PS5 and the newer Xbox, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't know why they're even releasing it on PlayStation 4. That seems like an absolutely atrocious idea.
Yeah. But I mean, I still wouldn't mind trying it out. So that, I mean,
I'm definitely buying it on Steam. I don't know if they're going to have crossplay. Oh, here we go. No,
I'm
it
glad.
says it says on Steam, cross-platform multiplayer.
Yeah.
So even if you buy it on PlayStation, we should be able to play against each other.
Oh, jeez, it's gonna be fun and a bun. And I'm glad
Yeah,
Doctor got my joke.
I'm buying that on the 2nd of June, or it'll probably be the 3rd of June in Australia when it gets released. But no, the day of, I'm buying.
Will it be a Tuesday?
I have no idea. Let's find out.
The day that Bison
June
graced your
2nd is a
village.
Friday. That's
Ah, damn it.
disappointing.
That, yo, yeah, I can't wait till that game comes out.
Oh, it looks amazing. Just the fact that they've actually put single player content in a Street Fighter game, finally.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Like, especially with the what looks like the quote unquote open streets type
Yeah.
gameplay.
Well, one thing I do know is that you can mix and match special moves from all the different characters. So, I mean, not that you would, but you could have like the Hadouken and the Sonic Boom on the same character, like if it's like a custom creation,
Hmm.
which is like that's interesting. So you could pick like the best Fireball, the best Dragon Punch, and then like some cool third move and the best Super, and I think that'd be interesting.
You think you can equip a fireball from Dan?
Yeah, of course. No. Not to existing characters. So if you pick Ryu, he has the same as every other Ryu. If you make a custom character, you can have like Luke's Fireball and Ken's Dragon Punch and AP's, teleport or whatever. So you can mix and match with custom characters, but if you pick one of the existing characters, then their moveset is locked. You can't have, Guile with a Hurricane Kick.
Guile with a cannon spike.
Yeah, I mean that you can't do that.
You saw Dalsim's trailer bit, right?
Yeah.
Did he always have a teleportation?
Oh yeah, he's had it ever since Street Fighter 2.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah. I forget which version of Street Fighter 2 he gained it, but he definitely had it in Super Turbo. I think he even had it in Super. It's a Dragon Punch with all three punches or all three kicks. Or you can do a backwards Dragon Punch, all three punches, all three kicks. And the direction of the Dragon Punch tells you where he teleports, like either in front of or behind the opponent. And punches and kicks determines how far he travels. So I think you can either be like teleport right up to them or, away from them or directly behind them or switch sides and be far away.
I have to give it a try next time I play Street Fighter 2. You said Hyper?
Yeah. And I kind of want to see Blanca. I've always liked Blanca ever since Street Fighter 2. He's one of my favorite characters. He's usually not very good, which is a shame. So hopefully they bulk him up a bit and give him some something useful he can do.
Yeah. Something. I can't even think. What other games? Because I was actually talking to a coworker about this today.
Mortal Kombat 12.
Oh yeah,
got
that was
announced.
announced. That was announced. It was a weird announcement. They go on like, did anybody hear the news about Injustice 3? And
I didn't hear about that one.
it was like Ed Boon. Okay, if I'm understanding what happened correctly, probably not, but here goes. Ed Boon posted something on Twitter saying like, has anybody heard the news or rumors about Injustice 3,
Oh, okay.
and I guess people were like, "We want to hear about Mortal Kombat," and he
Yeah.
goes, "Haha, you didn't get the joke. Um, this is an announcement for Mortal Kombat 12 or some shit like that." It's like, what?
Um,
Is the whole world
I
gone
mean,
crazy?
I don't know if like I'm not excited about Mortal Kombat 12. Um, I might buy it eventually, but it's not something that I need to play this now. It's sort of like, eh, I'll play it at some point maybe, but it's low on my priority list.
Did you play Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. What'd you think? What do you think of that fighting
it's okay.
system? Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat has always been very flashy, but the actual gameplay has never been to my liking. Like, as a teen, I used to love the fatalities, but the actual playing of the game was always inferior to Street Fighter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to. It feels kind of stiffer.
By far, yeah.
Does not.
The animation is terrible in Mortal Kombat games.
Please don't clip that. um, but yeah, no, yeah, it doesn't flow as well as some of the other fighters.
Yeah.
But
I mean, very visually spectacular. I'll happily give them credit where it's due. The violence and the like sensationalism, they've done that very, very well. But the actual combat that it's like in the title, nah, not for me.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
It's a different.
different people like different things. I mean, I know Frosted thinks Mortal Kombat is way better than Street Fighter. I couldn't disagree more. Uh, Tier in chat is giving all the reasons he's not excited for MK12, and they're all like story reasons. Like he's actually invested in the lore. I don't care about the lore. Like I'll play through the story mode because it's there, but I'm not invested in like who's in what situation. Like he's saying Raiden is dead. They can bring Raiden back if they really want to. They can make up some bullshit why he comes back. You don't need to follow the story when determining what characters you put in the game.
The lore of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother topic, dude. I mean,
The one thing I do like about Mortal Kombat's lore, they made Kano Australian. And the only reason they did that is because the actor who played Kano in the live action movie did such a good job that everyone thinks of Kano as Australian, so they're just like, fuck it.
he's Australian.
Let's roll
now.
with it. Yeah.
Good thing about Mortal Kombat, especially with 11 at least, I really do like that they added the movie characters into it, so you can play as what's his name? Well, Shang Tsung for one, but
Oh, right, yeah. Kerry Takagawa, or whatever his name is.
yeah, I mean I think they used him from the offset in 11, but they added like Christopher Lambert,
Yes.
and
Robin Shu as Liu Kang and all the rest of it.
yeah, it's so funny.
And I forget her name. Bridget Wilson, is it? As
Yeah,
Sonya?
for Sonya, Miss Veronica Mars.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy the movie movie character DLC, but I do think it was like a very good idea. I'm sure a lot of people did buy it.
Oh, I bought it.
Yeah. I mean, I would have bought it if I liked the game more. As it was, I finished the story mode. I dicked around in the crypt for a little bit, but then I got bored and I just said, no, I'm done.
Cynic says, I haven't played Mortal Kombat since N64. What was that? Mortal Kombat Gold or something like that? It had all the characters.
I think MK Trilogy might have been on the N64.
Oh yeah, maybe no, I don't think they got any of the 3D fighters. I don't recall.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. And 3D Mortal Kombat is like better forgotten,
Yeah,
to be honest.
Deadly Alliance and Mortal
Deadly
Kombat
Alliance
4
and Deception and
Deception. Ugh.
Armageddon, whatever else they had.
And one of them where you can change the fighting style. Like, oh, what
Yeah,
were
yeah,
they
I remember
doing?
that.
That was silly goose.
Yeah, no. That was never my thing. I kind of was surprised when Mortal Kombat 9 came out because I thought the series was dead. And then
Yeah.
just suddenly, hey, we made a new Mortal Kombat. It's like, oh, okay.
I think 9, they started gearing towards a recovery. 10
Yeah.
was pretty good, and then 11 was pretty good.
I
think
don't know.
Injustice saved them.
I don't know. I think the problem I always had with Injustice and MK11 is you could get the computer to play for you, and the computer was better than me, so there's no reason for me to play. But if I make the computer play for me, then what am I playing for? Like, I'm just sitting there watching. I lost interest.
You can have the computer play for you in Injustice?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because I mean,
that was how I was grinding the towers.
Oh, I forgot. See,
I just got the computer to play for me.
I completely forgot about that. That they do that bullshit where you can customize your character with different outfit and armors and stuff, and it's like, just give me a base set. I don't want to have to deal with variables on my fighter. But the idea of having the AI play through, like the one good thing about Injustice was the story, So you're playing through a really good. I mean, if I recall, it was a comic before, or they'd written it around the same. But it was a good story, so it was interesting to play through, to watch. And so to have AI play for you, that'd be cool. I'll pop it on. Well, then again, I could just do that on YouTube.
Says Armageddon lets you create your own character, and so he made one that was based on Bruce Willis in Die Hard. I don't do create a character unless there's gameplay implications, in which case I will. But if it's purely cosmetic, I do not care. I don't even change the default color.
Yeah, I try and stick with the base settings, but with customized characters, the only thing I will say I like about it is if it gives you the ability to download other people's creations. So if somebody makes a really good, like say Frosted makes a really good Bruce Willis, and I can download it without having to fuss through all the making it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if you're customizing move lists, then absolutely I will do that. If you're just changing the appearance, I don't care. You could be like made of rectangles, and as long as I know what's happening, it's all good.
Dural from Virtual Fighter.
If you took away the character model and just had the hitboxes, I'd still play it.
Actually, that was a guy in Mortal Kombat, mocap.
No. He still had a character model. He wasn't just hitboxes.
But he had the little balls on him.
Yeah. But what I'm talking about is just the rectangle that represents where you are, and the rectangle that represents what area you're hitting. If it was just that, I would still play.
Oh, so like if a Minecraft guy character. It's
No,
just
no,
like a
no.
box.
Like no character model, just hitboxes. So like, your character would just be a rectangle, moving up and down, left and right. And then when you hit an attack button, there would be a red rectangle that indicates where you're attacking, and if that rectangle overlaps the opponent, they get hit.
Oh shit, you're drawing the curtain back that far, huh?
So yeah, I'd still play that game.
Huh.
I mean, I would prefer character models, obviously, because it makes it a lot easier to tell what's going on. But if someone released Hitbox Fighters, sure, I'll play it.
Alright. Okay. Okay. So, when are we playing Dino Rex again?
Well, see, my problem with Dino Rex is not the visual style, it's the gameplay.
Yeah, the game's
shit.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's unplayable. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just... I found one attack that I could bite your neck, and it's like, okay, let's just do that. And if I bite your neck enough, I throw you, and then there's this big, long, slow reset to neutral, so I'll bite your neck again. And no, Dino Rex would still be shit with good graphics.
In 3D. Oh shit, did you see, really quick, okay, I'll bring this up. And yes, Frosted Glass. Dino Rex could use a Bruce Willis.
Sure. It couldn't make the game any worse.
Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, so we'll do this. Damn, fucking Dino Rex with Bruce Willis just threw my concentration. Before we play, you still want to play some games, right?
Always.
All right, so we're gonna start off with Jackie Chan, but before we do,
Sure.
I do want to get in. I want to thank everybody in chat for hanging out. If you're having fun, go hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to check out the description. It has our Discord. You can join us there and hang out with all your lovable goofs in the zoo, or you can hang out in the arcade with me and my goofs. So yeah. Shit. I swear I had something on mind, but
Oh well.
it's gone. The only thing I can say is yeah, let's play some games.
Alrighty.
I got Alpha 2, the USA version. I got X-Men Street Fighter, the Euro version, and I got Jackie Chan. Fists
Yep, I got the
on
same.
fire.
Come on. Make yourself. There you go. First.
I think the audio department for the Dino Rex development team deserves an Oscar. Or a Grammy. Oh yeah, Dragon Guy.
Oh dear. This is the guy that I had trouble with last time, isn't it?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Ha, don't get so boastful.
What the hell is that? I can't remember how to throw actually.
Holy shit. That was awkward.
Yes, I'm clearly out of practice. I've forgotten how to do things.
I have
Yeah.
I don't even know what movie this Jackie Chan is from. I have to find it though. Oh. Hey, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I love he gets back up and he's like, hey, good job.
That's painful. I can't remember how to do my super. Ah, close.
Good game.
I can't remember how my super goes. I can't remember what I meant to do for it. There you go.
Wow, that was a lot quicker than I... Wow, nice. I think he's the one who does the twirl. Now let's go with my boy.
And Frosted is saying Dr. Tran is better than Jackie Chan.
Who's
And
Dr.
I agree
Tran?
100%.
Out of every hit. No.
There you go. I love that you don't actually win. He just says, okay, you fought well. I'll give you the round. Ooh, okay. I think I might be dead.
Go. Oh, not close enough. Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it.
Look at that. Wow, that was way close.
Ah, you got me. Your jumpings are so hard to anti-air. How did I die there? Okay, so I don't. I mean, I'm gonna have to look up how to do my super move because I couldn't figure it out.
Hey man, those are some fun matches.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. I wish I knew how to do my super move.
I want to know
I-
who that
I
character
couldn't
that you were
figure it
playing
out.
as was.
What's that?
I want to find out who these characters are.
Oh, I've got no idea.
Yeah, I know.
I don't watch Jackie Chan movies, so I couldn't tell you.
I wish they had Rumble in the Bronx, Jackie Chan, in there, and one of his weapons was a fucking ladder. That'd be awesome. And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Chan performed all his own stunts in each of those matches.
I believe that is true.
Yep. So what do you want to do next? X-Men or Street Fighter?
Let's go Alpha 2.
Alpha 2. Do I see?
There's Mr. Adam.
I love that.
Yeah. It's the what is it? The Street Fighter 2 pause music from the Super Nintendo. Ugh, I'm gonna have to fix my buttons. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
me too. Coin. We might have to restart it because it's probably gonna set us up as
That's okay. Okay, so I'm fine. We can play it out if you want.
okay. Oh. Shit. Looks so crisp. You know, that's the one thing I will say. I love these old CP2 games. Looks so nice.
Oof. Now you got me.
What do you think about their redesigns for 6?
But Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, I guess.
I like them. I like how Ryu has like a...
Man, I'm getting smacked. Ah, that was a murder.
I guess Ken finally got one over on old Ryu.
Who do I want to be? Let's go Sakura. I like Sakura.
What?
Ah.
Oh! I walked right into that one.
I love the shoe hits her on the head. That is awesome.
Jesus. That's a murder. Oh, come on. Oof. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dan. Yeah. It's my dude. They do have Dawson.
Oh.
But I don't want
Oh, Zangief, Jesus.
to... Haha, quick! Change the channel!
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. You know, I hear Zangief is Eeyore's favorite character too. I'm not Russian.
Oh, that was good. Oh, come on.
Oh. Dodged a bullet.
Okay.
Oh.
I was worried for a second when he hit each other.
Oh. Come on.
Ah. Ah. I think you win.
Oh. Dude, that's getting intense here.
Let's see. I don't think he's any good in this game, but let's see how I go.
I guess somebody's picking on someone their own size. Ah. Holy shit. Yeah, why didn't I block? Oh, man. Brilliant.
Whew. Okay, it's now 2-2.
All right. Oh yeah, there's Jen. Again.
Charlie, shit.
Holy shit.
Ah,
Once again, down to the pixel.
damn it. My DP didn't come out.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you win. GG's.
Yeah, good game, man. Alright, so what do you think? How you feeling, man? You want to do the third,
Yeah.
third
Let's
game?
finish it off.
Alright.
Let's go X-Men.
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Also, hello to John, who is just joining us in chat.
Hey, how's it going, Hellcat?
Ugh, and buttons. We've got to fix our buttons.
Oh, damn. In that case, I'm gonna go that.
Big punch, medium punch, one punch, big strong kick. Well, I think I fucked something up. There you go. So I'm stuck with Zangief because I muddled up my buttons.
Do you want to fix them?
Ah, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Wow, I'm getting murdered.
Oh, that was excellent. What? You know, I think the last time I played this game was at an old hot dog place. I'm waiting for an order. I'm gonna pop a couple of coins in here. Cammy, you, what the hell?
There we go.
Did I even get a hit in?
Yeah. I mean, At the beginning of the game, I was trapped in the corner, and that's why I had to switch out.
Oh shit, yeah, Sabretooth.
Oh, and because I won, I can't change it from Zangief. Oh.
Like I said, do you want to restart it?
No. It's fine.
Cyclops. Oh, things are not looking good. Oh my god.
I may not like being Zangief, but it seems to be working.
Something's working. Let's do some bison time.
Oh dear.
Johnny played this first time in college.
Yeah. It was pretty big at the time.
Is this the first in the Versus series, I think?
I think so. Because I mean, technically there was other X-Men games besides this one, like before this one. But I think this was the first one that was a crossover.
Let me tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Oh no, it is not Tuesday. I don't think I've ever played as Rogue. Oh, I dove right into that one. Oh, God. Well, so it's two.
I
That's
think
correct.
I found my game. I think this is something that I'm okay at.
I now have my homework.
Mhm. Well, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been playing these during the week, so I probably should be a bit more active with playing them to keep my my skills up.
I play them every now and then. Like I said, this past weekend, I was just going. I don't know what it was. I guess it's the charm of Jackie Chan. So, but yeah, that and Soul Calibur I was playing a lot of. But yeah, I think we've hit a good point to end the show. I mean,
I think I would beat you at Fight of Gods though.
yes, I'll look into that. I'll see about picking that up, and
It shouldn't be too expensive on Steam, but
I would say before, if you want, let's do that for next Monday. And
sure.
before though, we should try and set up a match just to make sure we can get everything running on.
Yes. We should make sure that the connection is actually stable
Yeah.
before we do anything online.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go look it up on Steam right now.
Cool.
But I guess that about does it for the Minions of the Zoo. Once again, I want to thank TerrySalt for hanging out with me and playing some fighting games.
Always a pleasure.
Dude, I'm always looking forward to Mondays and
Yeah.
seeing some of these crazy ass games.
Mhm.
And I want to thank everybody in chat. Although, you know, I'm surprised we haven't seen a Jack Gunsky pop his head around here. So, haha, we're gonna beat you. But I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. I hope we provided you with some chuckles and laughs and entertainment. And yeah, that about does it here. Terry, anything you wanna add to it?
Let's see. You have 3 months to save up so you can buy Street Fighter 6 when it comes out.
There you go. 3 months. And then we're going to be playing that. Well, 3 months to save up
I'm
and
going to
get
be
a
playing it
PS5.
non-stop whether I'm on a stream or not.
It'll be fun. And
Yes,
hopefully
absolutely.
we'll host it here. But that has been the zoo. I want to thank everybody. Love y'all. God bless. The zoo is closed.
Bye, guys.
Minions of the Zoo is recorded in front of a live studio audience on tape. Are we? Wait, I'm not recording. That's a lie.